Hey guys, Marion the Barbarian here. We are doing a head shave for you today. Yes, we're going to do a pass with a straight razor. Normally I'd have contacts in, but I tried to put one in and it kind of ripped on me and then boom. I think I got it all out, but we're good. I'll see how it goes. So I'm going to have to take them off for like here and here. So we'll save that for last. We'll look funny with some sideburns. That's how we're going to go with it. So guys, today we're using that Kaizen base, Ariana and Evans. Just give the hair a little bit of wetness. Peach and Cognac. It is a pretty cool label. Pink, you know, for the Pink Boys raffle. And we are using this unobtainium for me. This like Ariana and Evans brush, synthetic. Pretty expensive for a synthetic in my opinion. But I kind of had to have one. I was enabled by seeing CDB use it all the time, so that's what I did. Had to get one, use it for the Ariana and Evan stuff. So guys, let me tell you a little story about this brush. So it came in all wonky. I don't have pictures. I don't save pictures. I've got to like delete a lot of things off. See all this growth, guys? It's like 5 days. Just so I can have rooms for videos. I don't have a computer. I don't have other stuff. So it's all done through my phone and SD card. So I've got to delete a lot of stuff constantly. So I don't have any pictures of what the original brush looked like. But it's pretty wonky. The knot wasn't set right. And if anybody knows, I ordered this brush early August. August is when I was going through the divorce. So some packages sat before I opened them and reached out to Pete after I washed it and stuff, and reached out to a friend. I was like, man, well, I reached out to the friend first. She's like, well, contact Pete, let him know. He'll make it right. So I did, and I was like, man, I'm sorry, I did it late. And he's like, yeah, just ship it back. So he gives me the address on August 27th. He gets it August 29th, delivered to his door. Okay. I get the replacement brush September 27th. Just kind of a bummer. And, you know, people talk about fulfillment, customer service, and all that. And, you know, I did reach out, and he's like, oh, thank you, I'm going through the move. And I totally forgot it's boxed up. I'll get it out as soon as possible. And then I reached out a while later, and I'm like, hey, did you ever get that sent out? And he's like, oh, you know. It's like, yeah, I shipped it last Thursday or Friday. Well, it turns out he shipped it on the Wednesday. So at least he didn't give any like bad information. I'm sure he couldn't remember which day exactly. And maybe I shouldn't have hit him up on like Facebook Messenger and should have done it through actual Ariana and Evans. Probably would have been the more professional, but I hit up other artisans that way and I didn't think anything about it. Sorry, this is an Ability razor. I think it's a 6/8. Japanese made straight razor. Nicholas Gunmetal owns 2, I believe. Johan straight razor honing guy. For those that want to know. I paid $69 for this. That is right. Actually, we're just going to let it drain because that's a lot of hair. Another fun fact. This was honed by Lather Me Whiskers. I haven't shaved with it since he honed it. And guess what? When he finishes honing your razor, he gives it the good old 69 strops. So maybe I should name this my 69 razor. And we are following up with the Razor Rock I put it back down on the 5 just in case. The dome shave. I turned it up for 6 with the daughter shave. I use Cluster Fig by Barrister and Man with my purple and green Smiles for Miles. I mean, we're getting a ton of hair off, if y'all could see this sink. So it's doing its job. Straight razor is just so nice. If I could just get better with it all the way around on my head. I'll lean forward, maybe out of camera focus a little. Remember, I cut myself with the Tradere over here the other day. So I'm probably going to open that up. Just so you guys know, I can't see shit without glasses. But we're going to have some fun with it. There we go. Let me kind of get so nice. It is nicer to use the straight razor on my head. I'll rinse it here in a second, guys. I may pause it for you so you don't have to listen to the rinse noise. Yeah, we opened her up. I'll just go down with the grain here. Give it a little bit more suds of that Kaizen. And guys, so here's the deal. People talk to me about fulfillment issues. Look, I'm not gonna say Kaizen and A&E is not a good soap. And here's the one thing I would like. Instead of coming out with all these new bases or versions of the new base, and I know he wants to keep improving, and I get it. Everybody wants to get better. Can I just ask one thing? Can you get better at your fulfillment? That's the request. I know CDB says stuff, and then it gets better for a little while, and then we have to hear about like Noodle fulfilling our orders. And you're like, and that doesn't give me any confidence. I think it's Noodle. I don't know. Definitely not a nickname that instills any kind of confidence in, you know, who I'm giving my money to. So my point of the story is, you can go to the razor company, and they occasionally have 10% off. And they have free shipping. Over $10. So the moral of this story for me would be, if you want A&E and you want good customer service, because I can understand there being a scent or something you just have to have from somebody. And I'm not saying cut off any vendor. I'm just saying that, like, I'm no longer a club member, and I was. I've decided that if there is something A&E has to offer that I really want, I will order it from the razor company. Which, I understand that limits you to some of the stuff you can get. Yep, I just took off that piece of skin right there from the Trafalgar. Did I say Trafalgar earlier when I was talking about it and I meant Tradere? Melly melling his teas, man. Alright guys, I'm going to just rinse here for a second and we're just going to go to this DE because I'm getting a little distracted having conversation. And I did just take that scab off, and all in all, I got most of the growth off with it. So we'll be back as soon as I rinse my head. Okay guys, came back from rinsing. There's my brush. You know, it's not in the thumbnail, but I just went and picked up my Moonsoaps Unscented Balm, because I like to follow up every head shave with my Moonsoaps Unscented Balm. And the reason being is I know that personally of Kent Designs, the butcher, who renders, I don't know if he renders the tallow or if Melody does, but anyways, he uses it on his head and he shaves his head. So, you know, believes in his product, uses it himself. It's pretty cool. So, I follow it up. Unscented balm, so I can mix it with whatever awesome scent I'm using this time. Like peaches and cognac, which, I don't know, it's not necessarily my thing. It is a peachy scent. It's a good scent, which is a good thing. But, I don't know. I'm just not big on peach right now. It's not my thing. I don't know. I may put it up to sell. I would have used it sooner, but I've been waiting for my brush to come in. There we go. So, just getting around the ears so I can put the glasses back on. Alright, glasses going back on so I can see what the F I'm doing. Guys, we got a long video in store. I do apologize. Decent amount of hair. Maybe I should have gone up to the 6. Because I didn't get back here really well. I was having issues I was finding. But I'm finding this isn't too heavy. Like I did with the Tradere. Trying a few different things. There we go. Great residual slickness for a head shave. I could have used the PAA cube. I do have it, but it's not needed with this soap, and I'm just going to give it a go. Got to be real careful with the apex of my skull. That's where I tend to nick. So I may still fit in another shave tonight. Post later tonight with another soap I want to use. We'll see. You know, I did a shave this morning with my daughter, but I got a really good shave with this. I just did 2 passes. And, wow. Gosh, that's feeling really good back there. I think I found my new head shaver, guys. No, I don't know. I can't afford anything new right now, but I'm enjoying it. I'll send it back to Ken in a little while. But yes. Make sure I get the rest. Go back up. Slap on the neck area and the behind just a little. I don't want to miss anything. Well, I got this area pretty decently, but we don't need that hair in there. Dude, I got a really freaking close shave today with this. That Barristern man. 2 passes. Width and across. Oh, there we go. Whoop. Found the spot. That's what we're trying to do. Try one more. Alright. Pause and we'll be right back. Okay, guys. So there we go. Rinsed her off. Feeling good. I think I got it pretty good. Nope, that was just a loose hair. I'm not seeing any spots, feeling anything. It's not BBS, but I'm not feeling like a patch anywhere. So I think we're good, guys. Sorry you got such a long head shave video. At least we did try to use the Ability 69 razor. I'm going to dry it off really well. My razors can get a little wet on a head shave with the straight. So I kind of got to move it around, move it around, move it around, move it around. Especially since I like this razor, it's very nice. Johan, if you watch this, talk to Nicholas. Try to get yourself one. But anyways, recap. You want something like this? Order it from the razor company. If you're not in any kind of hurry, order it from A&E itself. Rockwell came in to save the day. This is the gunmetal, I think, not the chrome. It's kind of sexy. I do like it. It is a very efficient shaver. Not a ton of blade feel, so I am digging it. It's really awesome. Again, thank you, Ken. Oh, I didn't use it. I used this crappy bowl. I wanted to use my Thirsty Badger, but it's what I used today when I took it with my daughter, and I just... Anyways, you guys, until next time, thank you for joining me on the head shave. Y'all have a good Sunday. See you Monday. What's Monday? Somebody comment below. Tell me what Monday is.